What's up, everybody? I'm Amra. This is Amra's Logic. Got a new video for you today. Got a Gnome 9 recap from URL's pay-per-view last night. And the first battle I want to go over with you guys is Jack Boy Main versus John John the Don. As everybody knows, this was a body. I don't actually think that Jack Boy is nice at all on any level. I'm not the biggest fan of John John the Don, but I respect that he's good at his craft, and I think that Jack Boy Main was clearly outclassed from the first round on. I mean, Jack Boy's first round was tolerable. He got a few crowd reactions, a little something something, but I'm not really a fan of his style and all the bows and all that. I actually did want to hear some type of content, and it just feel like a lot of what Jack Boy was saying was just rubbish, and his flow, he looks dirty. I mean, I'm just not trying to see Jack Boy. I'm actually surprised that he even got this battle after what Young Cannon did to him. And if you guys think that John John was a body, you need to watch that Young Cannon versus Jack Boy Main. Young Cannon went off. That was a 30 body, whatever you want to call it. That was that. And to see him to get another chance after that type of performance to get bodied again. So what I want to talk about, since everybody knows that Jack Boy got killed, is his career over? Is he done with the Goonies? Can he come back from this? What would he need to do to come back from this type of... This is probably body of the year. Easily body of the year. Jack Boy Main versus John John. John John had content. He had personals. He had stage presence. John John showed the whole vet bag, in my opinion, in this battle. He won all 3 rounds clearly. There's no reason to even go over lyrics or anything like that. He destroyed Jack Boy. After Jack Boy was doing all that capping that he wanted to battle John John, he's calling John John out of battles. I mean, I thought that this was going to be the best Jack Boy Main we've ever seen. And yet again, it was just another dirty dude rapping about nothing and busting guns. And then he got his dumb ass killed. So, where does Jack Boy go from here? And then since John John has such an impressive performance, who does he battle from here? Who would we like to see John John against? This is going to sound crazy, but I wouldn't mind seeing John John versus maybe K-Shine so we can see where he's really at. And K-Shine is the #1 battler in URL. Hands down, I don't even want to debate it. K-Shine is the #1 battler in URL currently. Period. Let's just get that out the way. But back to the Jack Boy Main and John John the Don battle. This was crazy to start off a pay-per-view with a body. Was wild. And to see Jack Boy jumping into the crowd and doing all this wild WWE Mean Gene Okerlund shit was wild. What that was, ladies and gentlemen, is when you are shamed to a certain level, you just want out. It's similar to what happened with Andy Ruiz and Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, after he got knocked, he just wanted out. He looked at his corner, get me the hell out of here. Get me the hell out of here. And that's what Jack Boy Main wanted. He was getting killed to the point where this man exited the stage. That's how much of a body this was. He had to exit the stage. You jumped in the crowd talking about you getting heckled. Everybody gets heckled. You were getting heckled and getting bodied. That was the difference. That was the difference. And URL put Jack Boy on the shelf. We don't want to see him anymore unless he comes back and shows a completely different flow. His flow is terrible. He doesn't really have lyrics. His performance is okay. He's just a dirty dude on the mic, in my opinion. Period. Just a dirty dude rapping on the mic. Nothing more, nothing less. Talking dumb shit, taking off a shirt, wearing Walmart chains. How can he even? What I'm saying is how can Jack Boy battle anyone where there's so much material against him now of what he's done? How does he counteract all that? The running off the stage, the running into the crowd, the running off of the stage, the Walmart chain, the general dusty vagabond look that he has. It's just too much material. I almost feel like he needs to start back over and maybe go into a few smaller leagues to get his confidence back up, because what just happened to him was battle rap assassination, where you just got killed to the point where you coming back will be difficult, Jack Boy. It is going to be very difficult. And this does help John John as well, so he might be able to call out some battles he wants now. I feel like he's done his thing these last few battles, and I feel like he should get a prime time top tier opponent on whatever the next card is that's huge. I feel like John John should get a chance at one of the top tier individuals to see what's what with it. John John actually has improved over the years. He's gotten better stage presence. His lyrics have actually gotten better. He's not stealing as much. So I don't know what tier to call John John. What do you guys think? Is he mid tier? Is he top tier? What is John John? And then who do we want to see John John battle next? What, like, could he battle an Av? Could he battle? You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing John John versus a Young Cannon or somebody of that tier. Just to kind of see, because this was impressive by John John, very impressive. He's been impressing me the last few battles. Besides the one where he had the mishap, he was getting cooked a little bit. His last battle, so John John actually needed to win this battle because he kind of got hibachi this last battle. But it happens, you know. Battle rap is a game where you can look like the man one battle and get destroyed the next battle. It's all about consistency and how you come back from what happened in the last battle. And I think John John showed a lot of intestinal fortitude from what happened to his last battle to what happened to this battle, because if he'd have lost this, it'd have been ugly for John after the previous battle. And then to come into this, the one with Twerk, where I feel like Twerk cooked John John. Now his fellow Goonie brother got cooked by John John. So that's also very interesting itself. But John John redeemed himself from the Twerk battle by destroying Jack Boy Maine. But is that really saying much? I mean, Jack Boy Maine is just above trash. He might be trash, but I'm going to say he's just above trash, because sometimes he does some things that's says some like left field stuff that is entertaining. But I'm good on Jack Boy. Good. This was a 3-0. Clearly, John John might have body of the year behind this one right here. This was nasty. This was a nasty body. This is such a body where Jack Boy could control himself and had to leave. He was looking for an out. So let's give John John all his props. He redeemed himself, and let's really start talking about Jack Boy if he deserves to be in the URL after that performance. That was terrible. That was a terrible performance by Jack Boy. That was awful. But the pay-per-view was straight until the Lux battle. I'm happy with the card and how things turned out for all the battles that I saw. Besides, I really didn't see completely the Lux versus Averb due to technical difficulties. But I'm hearing that Verb cooked Lux. I'm expecting that. And I'm gonna leave you guys with this on the exit: is that is Verb the GOAT now? Is he the #1 dude, period, all time in battle rap? Is that possible? Is Verb the GOAT? Is the Midwest movement starter the GOAT? I'm Amra. This is Amra's Logic. This is my recap of Jack Boy Maine versus John John the Dime, Gnome 9. Gone.